I watched a video the other day. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw me do a reaction video to it where some girl, and I truly hope it was a joke, but she literally said, "You don't need to go to the gym to lose weight. You just need to think that you are the person that loses weight. You have lost weight." I attribute so much of my success to the books that I've read, and I'm going to do an episode in a few weeks about my top 10 books that I recommend everyone read. If you're not a reader, please become one because the knowledge that you can gain is just insane. I have learned so much, and my life has changed because of books. And the reason that I started reading so much is the first time I did 75 Hard, which was like 5 or 6 years ago, you have to read 10 pages of a self-development, self-help book. And that's what got me consistent with it because you have to do it every single day. And so I just stuck with that habit. And now I read at least 10 pages every single day of some sort of book. So I've read a lot of books. I'm looking at my bookshelf right now. So many books. And so today I wanted to talk about the 10 sentences from Atomic Habits that has completely changed my life. If you have not read the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. But I pulled 10 of my favorite quotes slash sentences from that book because I feel like it's going to be very helpful for y'all. So make sure to stay till the end because the last one is my favorite. But we're going to dive right into the 10 lessons that I learned from Atomic Habits that completely changed my life. Number 1, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Goals are great. You need to set goals or else you have no direction, right? Like when you're going somewhere, you have to put something into your GPS. Same thing with goals. You need to know where you're headed, where you're going. But if you don't have a system in place to get there, you're not going to get there, right? Like if you don't put it into your GPS and have your GPS tell you how to get there, you're not going to be successful. And so having these goals are great, but if you're not writing them down and coming up with an actual game plan how to get there, you're probably not going to magically just get there. You're not gonna just say, "Oh, I wanna make it to the gym, I really do," but you're not, like, getting in your car, going to the gym, having a plan written out. You're just saying it. You can't get there with just saying it. I watched a video the other day. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw me do a reaction video to it where some girl, and I truly hope it was a joke, but she literally said, "You don't need to go to the gym to lose weight. You just need to think that you are the person that loses weight. You have lost weight. You are," she, like, basically just said you need to manifest it and then you'll lose weight, which is just complete BS. Y'all will understand I don't believe in manifestation here, but you have to have a system in place. Success is all about the small habits and systems that you put in place. It doesn't have to be this insane thing. In fact, starting small is how you actually be successful. I truly think starting small is the best way to do it because if you start from 0 to 100, you're going to burn out. You're not going to be successful. There's not going to be any longevity. But if you just do a little bite here, a little bite there, before you know it, you're going to have reached your goals. And so if you just stay consistent, but you have to start with having some sort of plan. So if you want to lose weight, where's your plan? What's your gym plan? How many calories are you eating per day? What's your diet? You have to have a plan in place. And it seems like duh, but a lot of people are like, "Oh, I want to lose weight. I've wanted to lose weight for 3 years and I'm just not able to." What's your system? What's your plan? Number 2, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. Your daily actions literally shape who you become. Show me your day and I'll tell you who you're going to be in 10 years from now. Are you someone who goes on daily walks? Are you someone who eats healthy food? Or are you someone who goes to the drive-through line every single day? Are you someone who goes to the gym every day or makes excuses? Do you sleep in? Do you snooze your alarm? Or are you someone who actually takes control and ownership of their life? Every single decision that you make is bringing you closer or bringing you further from your goals. And so it might seem like small, oh, just, I'm just going out this one time, just this one drink. And yeah, if it is actually that one time, that one drink, fine. But if it's this one time every single day, every single week, every single year, no, you're never going to get to your goals. You have to make sure that every decision you're making is getting you closer to your goal. And so when I'm making a decision, whether it's small or whether it's big, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, is this serving me? Is this going to get me to my goal? What are your goals. And again, that goes back to number one. You have to set goals. You have to have a plan to get there. But every decision that you make is getting you closer and getting you further from your goals. So are your daily habits making you closer to your goals every single day? Or are your daily habits getting you further and further away? Take a look at your daily actions, really audit your life, like do a time study, sit down and write down every action that you do and how many things are you doing every single day that's bringing you further from your goals. Sentence number 3, habits are compounded interest of self improvement. Habits are compound interest of self improvement. Your daily habits are either paying you interest or charging you interest. And this kind of goes back to number 2, but every single habit that you have is either paying interest into this big bank account that's getting you to your goals, or it's charging your credit card and you're going further and further into debt. Kind of the same thing as number 2. You're either getting closer, you're getting further. You're paying off your credit card or you're racking up credit card points. Which one are you doing? What are your daily habits? And are they getting you closer, further? Are they paying off your credit card or are they making your debt worse? Number 4, the most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on who you wish to become. Create identity based habits. If you're constantly telling yourself, I'm just not a morning person, I'm just not someone who's in shape, you're never going to become that person. But if you tell yourself, I'm someone who goes to the gym every single day. I am a morning person. I am someone who's consistent. You might not be that person yet, but if you keep telling yourself that you're that person, you keep acting like that person, you will become that person. But you are the narrative and the story that you tell yourself, and you can change that. And I know it sounds cheesy. It's not manifestation. It's literally you telling your brain and rewiring your brain that you're this type of person. Back in college, I could not get up for a 9 a.m. class. I was literally late my freshman year every day for a 9 a.m. class. Like it was so hard for me to get there. Fast forward to now, I wake up at 5 a.m. with no alarm. I have not set an alarm for years because I wake up naturally because I told myself I'm sick of this. I'm a morning person now. And it was hard at first, for sure. I had to go to bed earlier. I had to make sure that my night routine was good. Then I had to wake up early and it sucked. But then fast forward to now, it's easy because I became that person. Same thing with the gym for me. It didn't come naturally to me always. I wasn't always just the consistent person, the person who always eats healthy, the person who always goes to the gym. But I told myself I was that person. And at first I was kind of lying to myself. I wasn't that person. But if you keep telling yourself that and then you do the actions, you're gonna become that person. So start telling yourself you're the person that you want to become, and you will become her if you stay consistent. Number 5, make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. James Clear says this is the 4 laws of behavior change. I'm going to say it again. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying. This is the 4 laws of behavior change. It honestly does not need that much explanation. Any goal, any habit that you want to achieve, follow these 4 things, or if you can get at least one of these 4 things, make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. Number 6, your outcomes are a lagging measure of your habits. What you repeatedly do today will determine your future. So focus on small daily improvements. The life you're living today is not the habits that you did today. It's the habits that you did 6 months ago that you're now living out. So what were you doing 6 months ago? Were you eating like shit, not going to the gym, not going on your walks, not sleeping? Okay, then you probably don't feel good right now. You probably have gained some weight, right? So every habit that you do right now is going to pay dividends 3, 6, 12 months from now. And so you have to always be thinking about your future self. And that is something that I am huge on. I'm always thinking about not right now, not what I want in the moment, but what I want in the future. And if you can do that, your life will literally change. Just the smallest example, like if I'm about to watch a movie, before going to bed, I'll always be like, "Okay, I'm gonna get off the couch and brush my teeth right now because I know once this movie is over, I wanna just get in bed." It's the smallest thing, but it just, like, makes me happy and it sets my future self up for success. Does your future self want you eating that piece of cake right now, or does your future self not want you to so that you can look hot in a bikini in 6 months from now? What does your future self want? And never trade what you want right now for what you actually want in the long term. Number 7, the task of building a good habit is like cultivating a delicate flower daily. Habits need consistent attention and care to grow into lasting, positive changes. You're not going to just plant a seed and then just let it be, leave it there. Don't water it. Don't let it get sun. just leave it and then hope it grows. No, it's going to die. Same thing with your habits. You have to make sure you're consistent. You're feeding them every single day or they're going to die. You're not going to get to your goals if you just do the habit one day. I went to the gym one day last year. Why did I not lose weight? Obviously. Duh. So treat it like a delicate flower because it is one. All right, I got to speed run through these last few. We've been yapping for too long. We're almost done here. Number 8. Success is the product of daily habits. No once in a lifetime transformations. Major life changes come from consistent, small efforts rather than dramatic shifts. You'll notice there's a theme here. A lot of these are very, very similar. Start small, small habits really truly do compound. I way rather you go for a walk today. That's it. Rather than going for the walk and hitting your macros for the first time and eating more protein for the first time and going to the gym and doing all of these things and then burning out. I rather you go for a walk, get consistent with it, and then add something. And then over time, you're going to realize you've made it to your goals and you didn't even realize it because you were stuck with it. But if you're just trying to do everything at once, you're going to burn out. You're not going to stay consistent with it, I promise. But if you start small and you do it every single day and you treat it like a delicate flower, you're going to wake up one day and you're going to reach your goals and you haven't even realized it. Number 9, the purpose of setting goals is to win the game, but the purpose of building systems is to continue playing the game. Goals give you direction, but systems help you sustain progress and success. Wow, crazy. Like the first thing that I said, systems are important. Goals are great. Maybe you'll get there for a time, but then a lot of people, I think it's like 85% of people who lose weight gain it right back because they don't have the right systems in place because they didn't do it the right way. Maybe they got there by taking their quick fix, cutting their calories super low, not sustainable. Great, awesome, they got there. What's your system to keep it? What's your system to actually reach your goals and maintain it long term? So that's why you have to have a system, not just a goal. And lastly, number 10, the key to making a habit stick is to start with repetition, not perfection. Focus on showing up and repeating the action over and over again, and mastery will follow. Stop thinking about the long term and how you're not at your goal yet and how you want to be there and how you're frustrated. Focus on today. What can you do right now? I'm currently doing 75 hard. I'm going to do an episode on why I've done it 10 million times and why I keep doing it because it completely changed my life. But it's overwhelming doing 75 hard. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do this for 75 days. I'm literally only on like day 3 or 4 right now. But when I think about, I can do it today. I can do 2 workouts today. That's not a problem. Doesn't overwhelm me. Think about today, start small, and you'll get to your goals before you know it. To summarize the 10 sentences from Atomic Habits that will change your life, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. 2, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. 3, habits are a compound interest of self-improvement. 4, the most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on what you wish to become. 5, make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying. 6, your outcomes are a lagging measure of your habits. 7, the task of building a good habit is like cultivating a delicate flower daily. 8, success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformations. 9, the purpose of setting goals is to win the game, but the purpose of building systems is continue playing the game. And number 10, the key to making a habit stick is to start with repetition, not perfection. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please make sure to give it a rate and review. Share it with a friend who you feel like will benefit from it. And remember, confidence will not come knocking at your door. So go out and build it. Catch y'all next time.